like she and I.
Headstrong.
Sort of. I call her and talk to her anytime I want to. She's married, right? Her husband just sits over in the corner and doesn't say nothing. We'll talk for an hour. Every once in a while, I make her husband say something so I can acknowledge that he knows we're talking to each other.
Mm-hmm.
He don't care. He's an engineer. He enjoys his quiet little corner, you know.
He's glad she's yakking at Ricky instead of him, probably.
But her and I can figure out all the problems in the world, and
Sure you can.
it's amazing. It's mind-blowing. I'll record it sometimes so I can play it back to you.
Okay.
How are you doing?
Fine.
How are you doing?
Hey, Greg, how are you, son?
Oh, I'm doing very well. Y'all are doing a very good job.
Thank you.
I wish I could learn how to paint like that.
You can.
And
I told you that.
you have to start.
Well, like, I work every day.
I can't, never could do nothing. You get
We
my
jump
drift.
him every time. One of these days he's gonna quit saying that. We're just gonna stick a little sunshine here and there, since we don't have a picture.
Change containers and, I don't need that notebook. That's where my picture's at.
Do y'all get a financial report from your church?
From whom?
From your church?
Yes.
Yes. You mean
Annual or what?
Annual.
Why, Ricky?
I'm just curious. Do we?
It's
Yes,
like
we
a
do.
statement of contributions.
We have from every
Does it have
church, everyone.
Expenses and so forth on
Uh-huh. You mean as
Oh,
far as
an
the church
annual
budget is
report
concerned?
For the
Yeah.
church, you mean? No, they send you a report on your tithes.
it? Right, exactly.
Okay. I'm not sure. I don't think, no, I don't. They may read it, they read it at the,
Conference.
meetings, I'm sure.
I don't know anything about that either. Who owns the actual property?
The church does.
And so who is the church?
What are you saying, son? What did you say?
Who wants to know who
So if
owns?
you're you're a member of the church, that makes you a corporate, part of the corporate structure of the church, or what?
No, I'm not on any committees.
But still, as a contributor, you're buying into the church, you're an owner, right?
I guess so, yeah.
You know? That's because I wanna get this understanding, because I'm getting tired of all of these, my way, you know, or we're quitting, or my way, or we're going independent, or my way, or, you know, it's like, hang on a second, time out, guys. You know?
Oh. Uh-huh,
Because back in the early church, they were actually very socialistic, you know?
yeah.
So I don't know if that works, I don't know how that would work. I can't imagine. But if we're gonna do it, where we're gonna do it, then I think there needs to be a accountability and a,
Pardon?
What are you doing?
Right.
one reason is
Which one's
because
yours?
there's a lot
Huh?
of money
I keep
involved.
forgetting which one's yours.
Learn.
So I put my name
I'm
on the
sorry.
back.
Mike, the gray one's mine, isn't it?
Huh?
No, there's a lot of money.
Yeah, yours
involved.
is a gray, but I keep forgetting it.
Yeah.
A lot
I did
of
not
money.
stain mine.
It's hard for me to remember too.
And not everybody involved is
I better scratch it.
all that good.
Really?
You ever notice that? You never notice that? Just don't worry about it. That's kinda like us, we don't worry about the president, we don't worry about Congress, we don't worry about nothing, you know, we just go to McDonald's and get our sign.
Let's see.
Yeah, man, I'm thinking that,
My ear
Really don't make no
is
sense.
stabbing me when I take it
a
home.
private learjet, I mean,
Hmm. say that I've never been in a situation where that was an issue.
Me either. I don't know about no private ways yet. I know there's some guy on TV that has one.
We're not gonna leave this all so bright. I'm just getting some stuff in there, you know. Okay, this is, remember how it went down from this
Yeah.
side here?
So how's the baby doing?
Hopefully just growing.
Hopefully what?
Just growing. Yeah. She hasn't called complaint, so I assume everything's good. Only when they call me.
She's getting close, huh?
4 more weeks. That way.
4
I
more
got
weeks.
my hearing
already.
aid. Got it.
We're gonna have a Christmas baby.
I don't know, but I have a feeling it's gonna be a turkey first.
Now, is that any way for a Grammy to talk?
That's too bad. It's supposed to be the 25th. Well, isn't Thanksgiving usually around that time?
Yeah.
It might be the 23rd this year.
But it could be. I mean, but I know it's around
No,
that.
not the 20.
Yeah, 22nd. There it is.
Yeah.
I didn't give her the due date. The doctor did.
She eats all that turkey,
She'll burst.
I'll have them sooner.
Oh,
Yeah, you betcha.
I got to play with my latest great nephew.
did you? How old is he?
He's 9 months.
They've really got their own personality by then.
Second time I've seen him, so.
Oh,
New personality every time you see him.
The second time I've seen him.
Oh.
When I first time he was just a little infant,
Uh-huh.
and now he's. I went to bed when everybody else was still up, and all of a sudden, I heard morning, in the world, doorstop. That spring, he loves making those things.
oh.
He twanging the doorstop, huh?
Uh-huh.
I don't know, girl.
I
That's
went
a-
to bed a little bit before 12:30, and they were still up
Oh my.
Friday night.
The baby too?
They're gonna be sorry.
They slept all Saturday. Mama and the baby slept Saturday. Oh, he ran all around.
Did you tell them you don't babysit for a spoiled rotten brat?
Yeah. But they live in San Antonio, so I don't have to worry with it.
This is a great nephew,
Uh-huh.
your niece's son.
Lisa's son.
You just have sisters, you don't have any brothers, do
His sisters, no, I have one nephew and one, let's see. Five nieces and 3 nephews. No, 2 nephews. I don't know how many I got.
Don't think too hard.
Feeling bad.
Just a bunch of kids.
4 nieces.
I wish I had
Two
so
nephews.
many I couldn't keep them straight. I wish I had more grandchildren.
4 nieces and 2 nephews. Then that goes into the grades. I said the diaper changing stopped with nieces. I'm not doing it anymore.
That's got more blue in it. I better get some blue. This ought to work, hadn't it?
They sure are making a lot of racket out there.
Yeah. Still ain't blue.
Oh, okay. Make some more.
Ricky,
Ma'am?
you fell with your knees double packed. We didn't do a thing to get them there.
Mom, I was just sitting here thinking about the 2 days I wanted to do nothing but sleep. That was an unusual season, you know? And I already assured you that I trusted the situation. I had a joke plan that I was gonna try to pull, but then at the same time, I let it slip because I really wanted to get a second opinion, and I was just turned everything into a big mud pie.
And not only that, your jokes usually don't turn out very well.
Okay,
So you be good.
yes, ma'am. Well, I apologize. I didn't really mean none of it like that. I already assured her, Verna, that because you were a medical person with experience, that, you know, that I didn't mean
I
that.
know.
What he said to the effect was that he didn't think you'd let me do two wrong.
Wouldn't let you be too right.
Two very wrong.
No. Well, that too. Oops, that's not the color I want.
I wanted to sleep for 2 days.
Really?
I couldn't even get my leg out of bed, hardly.
It sounded like we said it. We walked up a hill.
The
Oh, I'm so
majority of your
sorry.
weight was on that right knee.
My left knee was messed up.
I know, but your right leg was.
What did you
out of
do?
kilter.
We was gonna go to the wine tasting festival, but we didn't do that. We went to her, my sister's property. We had to park, since we was in the car, we had to park down at the bottom of the hill, the mountain,
My right knee.
and walk up.
Is out
In my
here.
lap.
And it's, we had, you know, it's loose rocks, so you had to watch where you step. Because I have sore knees
Was this in
anyway.
Kerrville or something?
Like it hurts bad.
It's
I couldn't
outside,
even
just outside of Fredericksburg.
turn over if I couldn't
Yeah,
It's
put
gorgeous,
my pants on. I
gorgeous,
couldn't do anything.
place.
scenery.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
We saw
Well,
I wish I had my camera. One of those electrical
I'm also curious,
Stands,
you know what I mean?
phone stand, you know,
How
the ones with the metal with, you
What
know, with all the,
how that works.
Windmill?
no, it's one of those towers that you see, that's a metal egg line thing.
Oh, yeah.
30 or 40 buzzers sitting on it. I should've, wish I had a
Waiting for you
camera.
girls to fall and then they come down and get you.
Yeah.
Catherine,
Ooh,
what are
snap.
you doing out there cavorting with buzzards?
I was in my car, in the car. I wasn't.
Oh, okay.
They're just waiting for somebody to pass by, not me.
Yeah, just stop moving a minute or two.
Well, Ricky, I think I about got all out of here that I'm gonna
That stuff's kinda old and nasty. Oh, where'd you just, oops. Well, you can get to it now.
do. There you go. Thank you. I gotta use this up tonight.
Yeah, get out of that hole, there's another one.
There you go.
I thought you were serious.
Yeah, I think this is one of the original sheets I bought when we started this mess 2 or 3 years ago. Whenever it was.
Is that one of the primary colors that you use?
Yeah. I use a lot of sap green.
Sap green.
I do.
Everybody do. How long have I been here, Nora?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, I think
tell you
I've
how
been
long I've
here
been
longer
filming
than
it.
that.
I didn't look when you started, Miss Rheda.
I really didn't pay any attention.
Now, Catherine, you got her over there. Now, you're supposed to pay attention.
But I didn't pay attention to the time when she got here.
Oh.
You're paying attention now, huh?
I'm sitting so I can see the palette and the picture.
Good for you.
Okay.
Loud, 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 ain't it?
I've been filming it for 18 minutes.
Have you?
So it's about 20.
Yeah.
I know, I just thought, I was like, wait a minute.
Okay, let me see your spam brush.
Got two of them.
You did buy another one, huh?
Humphrey went and bought another one.
No, let me have that other one.
This one?
I like it. I'll turn this one down to look like it after. It's not as round.
Yeah. Huh.
Well, we had an estimate done today on the driveway. You're gonna have a driveway for me, John? I need to have 4 squares replaced,
How much is it gonna cost?
3,700.
Whoa,
Is that the only estimate you've gotten done?
It's the only estimate we've gotten so far.
we need a whole new driveway, but no way.
How come we need a whole new driveway?
Well, it's half of it's lower than the other half and all kinds of stuff. I'm gonna put a little bit of this brighter color in there and just see what happens.
I hate like anything to have it done, but
Are you gonna get another estimate?
yeah, we're gonna get several, I think. I think that's what we need to do. Get more than one.
I just transferred
You just barely touching
our
it?
electricity from
Yeah.
Stream.
I just see with this
Over to
little
Just
middle
Energy,
part here, I
and then
never make
transferring
the
it
whole
back.
fan shape.
Oh,
I
okay.
discovered-
A lot of times I just paint with
And I
like a
got 3 days
corner,
cancel
like
contract,
that.
but they transferred it
But
immediately.
I
Bam,
never,
just like that.
I
So
just
then
don't like
Stream
it
no
all
longer
for
in
it
my
to
care,
look
so I
like
transferred
a
it back.
fan.
I have to cancel with Just Energy. I'm like, well, I got 3 days here to do it with no penalty or no nothing. Well, they're real creative in how they try to,
Penalize you.
yeah. And I'm like, no, we ain't doing that. They've also got disconnect fees and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Guys,
Not when you have 3 days to back out.
well, but see, they don't mention things like, well, you better, you're not just backing out of this contract, you've already been disconnected from your previous provider.
Yeah.
So what happens then is you wind up with no electricity unless you sign up with somebody, but they don't tell you none of that. So I just happened to call Stream back to find out what we need to do and, no. Well, anyway, yeah, so Stream said you need to get a number. And so I called Just Energy saying I needed to get a number, and they're going, what number are you talking about? Because I didn't, and I still don't remember exactly the name of the number, but it had a it had something to do with a track number or something like that. So then, instead of calling Just Energy back, I called them back and told them that I had canceled, and they said, well, yeah, today, and I said, no, not today, yesterday. They said, well, you called earlier today, and I said, that wasn't to cancel, I called yesterday to cancel. I called earlier today to confirm that it had been done.
Yeah.
And then they keep talking all this language you gotta listen to carefully, like, what exactly are you saying here? I'm like, how can they train all these people to be so, to participate and be so much a part of that? The guy that sold me the deal tried to talk to me for 2 hours. I should, I suspected then, we got a problem on our hands here. Why do you wanna spend 2 hours? And then when I called them up right away to cancel, this lady talked to me for another 30 minutes. I'm like, good grief, man.
Yeah.
Somebody's making money here or something.
Well, they have a job to do. You got to realize that, Rick.
Well, yeah, no, and I can appreciate that.
They're all in cahoots.
But at the same time,
We have to live here. Sometimes without them.
I've been doing a whole bunch of research on our government,
Did you?
on our.
Yeah, he's gonna get our house bombed someday if he's not careful.
You know who really runs everything? The CIA. Nobody knows what they do.
George Bush does.
George Bush does. Exactly. Obama last year in 2011, Obama gave George Bush the highest medal available to a civilian.
I know that, yes.
Do you know the Queen of England knighted him?
To George?
Yes.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Old George.
Ain't that swell? You know, one thing that really bothers me about Barbara, I mean, I've taken care of her in the hospital before, and she's just as sweet as she can be, really honest. She's a doll. But she wears that 3-strand pearl necklace everywhere with everything. And I don't know why it irritates me so, but I want to reach up there and just grab the pearls and rip them off
And laugh.
and then hand them back to her. And I know that's tacky,
Well.
and it's not a very nice thing to do. But,
Well, you didn't do it.
no, I didn't do it, but it doesn't keep me from wanting to.
You did it in here.
How old was she
Okay,
when
is
you
it
were
time for
taking
me to
care of
go?
Yeah.
Have I been here 30 minutes?
How many years ago was that?
Okay.
When
We're
she had
good
her
for now.
thyroid
Okay.
I don't know.
I think that this'll look good, kinda like a valley, and we may dust a little more green through there somewhere.
9
We're
or
gonna have
9.
to, because you can't put it just in one
Somewhere back in
place.
there.
Okay.
She and her little entourage.
But we'll work with it, we'll have some
Yeah.
down, you know.
I was pretty impressed when you said that you
I
were.
got a lot to do right
taking care of it.
Oh,
Like, wow.
Yeah.
I know.
We
You
had to
gotta
have
catch
security
up.
clearance.
Yeah.
You got a
Yes, you
verdict?
did.
Yeah.
Oh,
But she's just as sweet as she can be. There's not a really, stuck up bone in her body.
They
But
have,
she's just as
they
friendly
have
as everything.
I
power
don't
and
keep going
authority.
anywhere.
She is. She is the epitome of Southern gentility.
I would like to think that deep down inside, that he also feels like what he does is right for the good of all, and not for self-gain.
I don't think so, no.
You know, but at the same time, I also think he's suffering from the
You know what,
concept that he's
Carol
right.
or Kathy?
So he's
It
gonna do
would
what,
be
you
easier,
know,
you could
what-
set over against that wall.
and,
That way you don't have to
seems a
look
little
up. Or there's a little easel back there
Yep.
that you could set on the table and just set it right.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to bring mine with me.
What happened now?
I'm telling her where she can put that
Small easel.
print beside, that picture beside way up there.
Standing up.
Hang on, Catherine, I'm coming.
I got Ross marked
I'm
president,
slow,
I hope
but
she
I'm
knows
good.
it.
Thank you.
And somebody said a whole bunch of stuff back here on your rocket, Rita.
On my what? Oh, really?
Where's your snapper?
You need to put that in my box.
Right here?
Yeah.
You're gonna have to replace some of these spread eagle ones.
Okay.
Don't replace them, just get some others like them.
Okay.
And, are the same size, because the spread ones do come in handy for things, but not for trying to get a line, of edge.
I just got
But you
some.
know,
There's that package.
their
You can pull
son-
it out right there. That little package. Can you see it at the bottom? Maybe neither wants it.
Look at that. Oh, these look like good.
Yeah.
Robert Simmons had the most expensive ones.
Well, right now they're pretty.
No, but all that
was the
cheap
one I was
ones.
talking about.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
His son was a person.
Oh, did
It's all
I
right.
do
No,
wrong?
no.
I did.
I don't really keep them in there anyway.
No.
He
It's
likes
just
to-
as
he likes to
well.
Party and think he's somebody, and he ran the country twice. You know? And but you know who this is right here? Us.
Yeah.
Us.
Stuck at the bottom or something.
Because we
This
don't-
one?
Because we
Yeah.
don't have any motivation, because we
Yeah.
don't realize we need to even care. You know?
You just tore that up to make me feel better.
No, no.
What
That's really
really
come
got me
out.
scared was his daddy really
That's
truly
exactly
wants
how
a
they
new
come out.
world order.
There's no other way.
Yeah.
Big
He's
time.
still got it.
Well, it-
He
it-
may have Parkinson's disease, but he's still got it.
Who? Kissinger?
No, George Bush.
George Bush has Parkinson's?
Daddy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It looked like something was wrong.
Boy, it doesn't
Mama
matter
was putting that on.
the power and the money you've got, things get there anyway, don't they?
If they're in your genes, they're in your genes.
Okay, sound like you sang whatever Lola wants,
Oh,
Lola gets.
I'm listening to Michael Bublé.
If he don't sing gospel, I don't know who he is.
He sings like old songs. It's a girl.
I like the old ones.
Mm-hmm.
I love
He
'em.
sings a lot of Frank Sinatra's, James
Oh, I
Dean's,
love that.
and all
Yeah. That conic guy used to sing Frank Sinatra songs. I forgot, he's real big in Reno, I guess.
See, in the church preaches the end, it's all over, it's finished, the end. And so they get people to thinking, what's the point? You know, what can I do? What, you know? So,
Ross is not coming.
because they've been telling me it's the end my whole entire
Hi, Ross.
you know?
I'm about halfway ticked Jessica off the other
Okay.
day.
All right, well, good, I'll see you
I
then.
hauled her butt
Thanks
down
for
there
let-
and made her
I
vote.
appreciate you calling.
And isn't that wild too, that it would tick her off?
Okay.
She didn't.
Well,
want to-
he's
she
doing,
didn't want to.
he's doing pretty good, giving me a hard time, so
Just the voice of experience.
I guess
Do you have
his
any
knee's nearly
concept
crippled though. You know how he landed with his legs
Literally
buckled
die.
under him?
And give up their lives?
That
so that you
wasn't
would
good
have
for
the
an old guy.
privilege of standing in line and punching a button. I said,
Yeah,
"Don't tell me you don't wanna
well,
do it.
Verna told him that's what we kept from
Don't do it.
happening.
Don't even go there.
All right, well, I'll see you Thursday
Put your
then.
ass in there and you vote. I
Thank
said,
you, bye-bye.
It doesn't matter at this point in time who you vote for. Well, she said, well, I don't know who to vote for. I said, it's your job to find out. But you are going to vote.
My
I
20,
said, now get in the car, we're gonna go vote.
Whoa, she didn't have time to find out.
my 20.
Well, she's been, I didn't want to vote for 3 or 4 weeks, and I kept telling her.
Not such tall, listen,
My
not such
25-year-old
tall,
nephew-
see how the ones way back in there? They're not steep, just the one
what?
right on the back.
My 25-year-old nephew.
You see what I mean?
Just need to go down some.
Yesterday, or Sunday, when we went out to eat, both my nephews and their girlfriends were with us, like always, but this time they paid their way.
Whoa,
One of them was 25,
yeah.
one of them was 21. I'm very careful because he's gonna go up here tonight and pay his bill.
Jeffrey sure
for his
did give
phone,
me a
just walking
chance
on the
to
top
say
of it.
you don't have to pay
But,
For what?
for his dinner.
but I mean,
Oh,
I've been kind of dropping hints along the way and,
Uh-huh.
well, you know, it's.
I was real mad at you because I thought you'd talked to Clifton up there in line.
Yeah, I was asking him how much, you know, get what you want. He said, don't worry about it, I'm gonna take care of ours. This was the younger one, you know? So I'm like, whoa, check this out. I said, well, all right, you know? And then the older one said he was gonna do it too. and I'm like,
Well, the younger one came back to the table and said, Jeffrey, I'm paying for our food. He might have said that hoping I'd hear, and I just act like I didn't. He said, I'm gonna pay
I
for
got
our,
yelled at.
for my food. And Jeffrey said, you are? He said, yes, because this is a big bunch. And, so anyway, Jeffrey said, well, I'll pay for mine too then.
Well, they ought to be paying for yours all the time.
Well, they don't pay for mine. They just pay for theirs.
I know.
Listen,
What?
poor boys, they haven't had the best jobs in the world, but still, I'm not gonna be here forever.
That's why. They should be paying for yours.
Well,
Well, the point being is that the whole mentality of our young, you know, the nation is,
Gimme.
yeah. No, we don't appreciate the value of nothing. Certainly the young people have got no motivation whatsoever. And they've either got no motivation or they got no hope. Once again, because we can say, you know, that it's all over.
A little bit of both, I think.
Yeah.
Well, you better get some backbone, I'm telling you.
Well, it's coming. When there's no option, you know. They're gonna have UN, did you hear that they're gonna have UN, I don't know the word, monitors is what I wanna call them, for voting? UN, United Nations monitors to monitor our voting.
Why aren't they monitoring everybody else's too?
It's like, these people on Facebook are going nuts, like, dude, what?
well, who invited them?
Well, imagine.
Probably Hillary.
Really, probably, I would imagine.
Hillary's trying to stay under the radar.
Yeah. Oh, Bill Clinton's big time New World Order, real big time. They're all part of the Bush clan. It's Bush, Clinton, Obama's a part of it.
I think we ought to let him be roommates with Jimmy Hoffa myself.
Oh,
I don't know who they are.
He's dead, ain't
yeah, we
Yeah.
don't know where he is. Never have found out.
Oh, honey, he's buried under something in concrete.
I'll guarantee you, some building, skyscraper or something.
Okay.
he? Little plaque on the floor.
Carol, do you know who you were talking about?
Somebody's-
Kathy?
Cornerstone
Jimmy
in
Hoffa?
the building.
He's,
He was the head of a union
Yeah.
years ago, and he just vanished, like O'Hara did, that atheist woman.
there's no big loss there.
Yeah, she can go join the two of them.
Yeah.
Well, she's joined something. She's,
I think didn't they find her body?
did they?
I thought they did. I could be totally wrong.
I didn't hear that they did,
Oh, okay.
but that doesn't mean it didn't happen.
I just-
Leave my nails.
Mine are always.
Well, I put those pecans together.
Oh,
Do you want to buy any pecans?
sure, got some.
Charlie's selling them. They're small. They've got to be user thing. Yeah.
Where did he come up with a price like $2.88?
Well, they're not because I forgot, Ricky. He said they're $5 or $6 at Kroger, and I said, Charlie, I wouldn't buy little ones like this from, they're not real little. Did
Yeah.
you look at them?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't buy any like that from Kroger. How much are they at? You said $6 or so.
They're $10 a pound shelled.
Shelled. How much are they unshelled?
I didn't look, I just walked off. I left them.
Well, you don't want Charlie to shell these for you.
No, I'd rather shell my own.
Isn't that the truth? I've got one of them pictures. Because the idea was $3 a pound, and I said that was too much.
Oh, so you ordered the two anyway.
Yeah. So that's about 12 cents, isn't it?
That's about 12 cents.
I want to get to that. Let's do it. I like that kind of stuff. Are you gonna be upset if I mess all these up?
Oh, no. I did all of them, it's all right.
Sizing.
We know, we need everything.
That's 4% off, that's pretty good deal.
Well, we're gonna go to 250 if everybody needs to.
Well, imagine trying to, oh,
Oh, I did that. I went out to pick oranges.
and you stab yourself.
Well, we got between. I couldn't get back out. Rick moved some stuff back. It's all his fault.
Laura, she took a nosedive right here Thursday morning.
Oh,
mean-
my.
It was amazing. She stuck her forearm out, her right arm out, and I thought, oh my God. And when it was all over with, she just got up.
I got up by myself. I want you to know.
Yeah.
Well, with some help, Ricky had a chair right behind me, and Deborah had to.
But it wasn't
Bring
no just
the-
kind of like stumble and catch yourself and try. It was a flat old, it was just plain old nose.
Belly
dive.
buster.
I sailed. I sailed. Can you believe? Carol, look, you're going over. Listen, watch me. You're going over with your strokes. See, I look at me again. I want you to do this. See, look at mine.
It's in a valley.
See, I want it to look like a valley, not a.
Oh, okay.
Going
Yeah.
up a mountain.
Okay, we got to do this now.
You're working on a little palm tree.
Don't you wish I'd quit watching you, Carol?
Ah!
But I'm
Well, it'd be
going.
hard to watch Carol.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
There you go.
Wherever you
Kathy.
are.
Because
What's her name? That's what she
you're
does.
new, so I keep on watching. And not only that, I watch the others when I'm at a good angle too.
Have you ever had that trouble before in your life where people called you the wrong name?
She's lived with it all her life, I'm sure.
I don't like that.
See, we'll just do a little hint of,
Other color, yeah.
yeah. See, the sun's coming from
Yeah, I
that
see,
way.
I see it where it's just getting color.
Uh-huh. I like that color sneaked in there, don't you?
Yeah, you can see it in there. Kind of reminds me of the clouds, I guess that's why you put it there.
It's the sun,
Yeah,
that's see.
it's, this one,
There.
it brings them in,
He li-
into it.
yeah, he likes, every artist likes
sorry.
to repeat the,
rotate them,
to re,
repeat the colors.
yeah, repeat the colors, there you go. Why couldn't I get that out, you reckon? There's some more of those going over that way, and I didn't realize that's what that was.
Let's get it close.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Oh, I didn't see these pretty colors in there, look at that.
One that's clear the distance.
But it leaves out the red. You can't see the red here much.
Yeah,
A
that's
little
true.
bit. Okay, it's got some green in there, and I like that green, so we'll put it. See these looms there? I didn't even realize they were hooked to that tree.
They kind of, from here it looks like they're coming from the top, but not
Yeah,
if you see
but
the
they're
picture. Yeah,
not.
no, they're
Yeah.
not.
But I'll have you know, old blind Rheda figured that out before I got the phone.
And to top it all off, I handed her a Susan B. Anthony dollar and said, now go vote.
You know what, now I'm embarrassed. Explain yourself.
She's the
Susan
one
B.
that gave us our
Anthony
right.
Instigated women's right to vote,
Okay,
way back in yonder.
okay.
So now she knows too. You're gonna have no ignoramus for a daughter.
I know.
Crazy.
I know.
Well, I tell you the truth, I
I'm
never
trying
was.
to not shoot.
I'm thankful, I'm proud in a way,
I wish I could do
okay?
it from like.
Be patient with me now.
now.
That America,
I'm
you
used
know,
to it.
is
Any
what it
close
is.
to
I think that
I'm a son
rights,
of-
that people need to have
always-
rights. I
I
think
hate
voting
people
rights
that
is certainly
chew.
very important.
Really?
Um,
Yeah, it bothers me.
I do think
But it
that,
bothers anybody,
rights-
honestly. Doesn't it you?
Nuh-uh.
you know, well, there's a very valuable
Doesn't
part
it
in that
either?
too, in
He's
that,
so easy going.
Yeah,
you know,
it's-
the pastor
free
of this
toast
church,
and
I had a
you know,
communication with him
crunch
saying
them.
that,
He doesn't
I heard
care
that
at
he
all.
wouldn't be teaching
My husband
standards
chews
on the
gum
pulpit.
and he pops it like 20
And
times.
he's-
Standards of
I wish
what?
I could do it
Yeah.
like that.
Show him how it sounds.
No,
Well,
I like the way it
I've
sounds. I
had
want to
different
do
people
it.
tell me different things
It
about,
just
you
sounds
know,
like he's
like,
having fun.
for example, the
Rick-
visitors come to your
Rick
church, you're not gonna
chews,
require them to
loves,
have any sort of dress code or anything, because you want them to feel
celery.
welcome and, you know, come in and
And
feel
I-
welcome.
I-
Well, at
it's-
some point in
it
time,
don't
you're gonna draw
sound
the
all
line.
that
You're
good,
not gonna
but
put a
Mother-
G-string on.
Mother
You're gonna,
said,
somewhere you're gonna draw the line.
you know,
It
I
has
don't
to be
like
dressed
celery,
of
but
some
he
sort.
makes me
Yeah.
want to eat
So
some
you're
of it.
definitely gonna draw the line
He
somewhere.
makes sound good.
And so then
Yeah.
as people become holy, as people become righteous, as people become more and more a temple of God Almighty, then they
I'm just
represent,
putting a little more sun over here
Right.
you know, so
because
they, as
there's so much
individuals,
here.
would have
Well,
a dress code, they would have some standards, they would have some sort of, you
so you're
know,
not
they're,
lost.
where they hang out, how they
Yeah.
talk, how they just whatever, you know, just, there's the standards of the sort, somewhere you draw the line, somewhere there's a measurement. And he said that people that
I
have
love
a
this
desire
loose stuff
to be as
like
close
this.
to God as they can get,
I have to
are
be
gonna
led
guide you by the
into it,
Holy
I
Spirit.
can't do it on my own.
you know, on how they should behave and how they should
Well, I
act.
don't know. I'm,
And I thought, well,
I'm
that's very
finding it
valid.
hard myself. I want to make
Um,
it smooth and neat.
people that-
You're not
Do
supposed
ya?
to. Yeah.
Have no clue,
And I
I
look
can
at
do it
yours
if
and-
People that are
somebody,
just
like I
wanting to be
say,
saved,
just
if
leads
you
the
will.
way.
or people that
I
are,
want to learn it.
that really don't understand what it means to have a relationship with God, which, you know, I think a great majority of the church doesn't necessarily
I had a
understand
chance to
that.
work on the kids last night.
Perhaps.
Twins.
But certainly there's different people
Oh,
in
yeah,
different
yeah.
places, you know.
The babies.
And-
I
and
lost
it's
my-
newborns,
yeah,
if
did
will,
you?
to people
Yeah, I
that
lost
are
my sleep.
more involved. I mean, there's some people that are young.
You know,
that-
I
that
thought,
see the
did
light,
they,
and
are
just
they
really,
getting
really
twins
diligent
and
in
I,
pursue a
then I
relationship with
forgot?
God.
No,
Some
my
people are in
twins,
it their
mine.
whole
Look
life.
at that.
I know it's the.
And never really
fabric,
see anything more than
when
just
you-
show up for
to
Sunday
try to
morning and-
protect it. I
Well,
think
what I'll,
Or whatever.
what I'll
Yeah.
do, what we'll do
So
is
anyway.
slide
a piece of something.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um, So the standards issue being
I'll try to
the United
text it
States
for
of
you.
America as a
Wait,
culture,
also.
well, what I,
So
you
now
know,
with our freedom,
just a
For a
little
corner?
with our
Yeah.
I'll figure
liberties,
it out.
with our
Yeah,
rights,
anyway,
Anything, okay.
once again,
it could even be metal,
there's,
whatever.
You can
you're
see
still
the
gonna draw the
staplers,
line
that's what it
somewhere.
is. And then I
What?
put
You're
the
gonna say, well,
staplers that I put
yeah,
in
you've
there,
got freedom, you've got
They're
liberty, you've got
electrical, but
rights,
at the
up to
time
a
when I was
certain
making
point,
these,
you know?
my machine messed up.
Somewhere
Yeah,
you're gonna say, well,
sometimes you
no,
have to
that's,
tap them on the
Mhm.
end.
And I
you
have
don't
to
have
use
the
the
liberty to do
regular
that,
ugly,
period,
shitty
regardless.
staple.
because when you do that, you're
Normal.
infringing on the rights of another,
Mine is,
okay?
See,
So
I've
what is
helped make
infringing
it
on the
work
rights of
for you,
another,
haven't I? I
you
mean,
know,
work,
is,
hard work.
exposing
Yeah.
yourself in public.
Okay, try your
you're
little valley
infringing your
again.
right. And what does that mean, exposing yourself in
No,
public?
you can
You
wait
know.
till next week if you
Well,
want to,
As a
because it'll be
man,
dry
I
then.
kinda
I
sort
know
of
you're
avoid
thinking,
seeing
yeah, but we were
an
painting on
attractive
dry
female
paint.
exposing herself in public, but as a
This is
Christian
nice
man,
and wet now.
I try not
Yeah.
to really dwell on it.
That's all right, we'll wait
I
next
avoid it as
week.
quickly as possible because
Can't get
I
my,
just don't think it's spiritually healthy. I don't think it's
Guilt in
respectful, and I
there.
don't think it's good, and I think it might lead me to be actually lustful or something, or, you
Mhm.
know, whatever. But at the same time, all the same, the rights of the individual, you know? Well, what about a
Right.
teenage boy that's being exposed to the same environment, or, anyway, it goes on and on and on, right? That's just a starting place that's, so then you continue from there to, we're talking now the kinds of video games, and the kinds of shows, and the kinds of advertising, and the kinds of,
You know, they've got a,
what our
on
society
on the
says is
station I
okay.
listen to, they've got a,
They're even now, I saw
Uh,
somewhere that there's required reading
song that this guy,
material for public
says he
school
dreamed he had a,
on lesbian relationships. And
I'm
I don't know
thinking
what that
here.
means, per
my
se, you know,
mind's not functioning,
what kind of reading material
kinda
do you have,
listening
you know,
to, so
how
kinda
that
loose.
is described, I don't know what that means.
I'll have to
Well, you know,
remember
it all
what I was
falls
trying to
under the
tell.
A song
Catch
like
all
from a radio
phrase.
station.
Oh,
Praise
yeah,
the
and
ultimate
it's
lifestyle.
about this guy that dreamed he had a, to interview this, and it turned out to be the head of Hell's Army, you know,
So yes, what is the church's
and
place in
it was
in
quite a,
guiding
it's
us?
quite a song, and they're
What does
playing
the
it
Bible- how does-
just
how does
because
the
it's
Bible guide
Halloween, I
us?
guess, but
And then, so then a lot of people
I'll
say,
tell you,
well,
Halloween's not a fun
you
thing
need to read the
anymore,
Bible
it's
for yourself.
evil.
and you need to,
Well, it's even for those that
pursue
practice.
your.
Well, but
your own-
too many of them do.
Well, I don't think we
and,
can do that.
It's like the perfect
And we
night
don't
to
even
come
know
out.
why we
Nobody
should vote.
apologized.
We don't even know who we should
I
vote
don't.
for.
Nobody picked it.
And-
I don't give, I
and-
can't
Yeah.
really turn off the lights.
We do too, I
Since
haven't,
our father
guarantee that
gave,
most people can't
that
talk
father
to you about
gave out
it.
that
They don't really
poison
know
to the
Yeah.
kids.
You know?
I
That's
used to, when my grandchildren were little, I made the cutest gravestones, and like, it looked like, what are those cement boxes, they, vault, looked like a vault top, you know? And a little kid, they decided it was real, and I was watching him, and he stepped in it. Of course, it's styrofoam with paper mache,
Right.
and his little foot went
Got
right
to
through
do
it.
Okay.
Boy, they got away from there in a hurry.
Would have been neat if you would have made a little hand pop.
Yeah, I wish I thought of that. I thought, what would that kid have done? It would have marked him for life. I don't know, Nora. I like it.
I want to copy it. Like yours, not like what mine.
Oh, let me see. I got some more of the. Oh. But anyhow, they were just starting to, how Archie's Fun Shop finally got, headstones in, but I made, mine look like miniature real headstones. And, so I used to do all that, but I don't think God wants us to now. I tell you, I don't think He wants us to function in it at all, because one of the apostles, or one of the writers, said to not participate in evil things and to make them known. In other words, don't cooperate in it, but to show it, to expose them.
I think you've been here about 20 minutes, 25 actually.
Well,
We got Berna, and Ross is not gonna make it after all.
no, Ross is not gonna be here.
Alright. Just to let you know.
Okay, when we put these things in there, you really can't see much there.
Right, you're just not gonna have much to.
Last night at the church, the children's choir was dressed up in costumes.
Oh,
Spider-Man and stuff like that. Yeah, but up on the,
On the platform, I was a little bit
I
nervous
was
about
put off
I
with
didn't-
that, I didn't like it.
I wouldn't, I was
I
thinking,
figure it's, I just,
I think the pastor was caught off guard.
they can worry about it.
We've got a new pastor at that church,
Uh,
and I think he was like,
whoa.
what was that? On Facebook, they had talked about them wearing orange and
Well,
black.
over at Jean's church, wasn't this last year, the year before, when they were rehearsing for their,
That's a
Christmas
big one.
thing.
Yeah. It's coming out.
oh, good, I
You know what
forgot
the
where I
intermediate
was.
children were doing
Yeah,
Playing
okay.
poker. on church property. I
What
nearly
is
had a
this?
spastic fit.
That's that phthalo blue that I have, and that phthalo green that we needed for this. I know.
Uh-uh.
We did Viridian blue,
No
don't
Oh,
way
we?
was
is
it
that right.
Viridian?
Yes,
Well, I had
Well,
Viridian
see, that's
green.
kinda what I
That's
was
what I
trying
bought.
to gradually
I thought
build
it was
up to a
phthalo.
while
I hate
ago.
phthalo colors.
And,
I know.
yeah, as a
I
whole,
knew
you know,
you
what
had
happens
one,
to
but
us as a
I know which
culture and
one it
as a
was.
society is
Yeah.
we just start losing it on all
And
fronts.
I had gotten
you know,
it, and I wasn't sure which one
because we
it was.
don't anymore.
So I said, well,
draw
okay,
the line.
the other one. It is a Viridian, but it's
There
not.
was a time
blue,
when
it's
the
green.
culture and society
You
that
know,
we were
I
very,
didn't
very
leave
strict,
enough
very
room
rigid,
here.
You know,
Well, we can always
and if you were gonna
hold the building.
I'm just gonna
Be a
let
party
I'm
animal,
just
then
gonna
you
cover
were
part of the building.
definitely not
Yeah, that sounds good.
part of mainstream society, you know.
They have trees.
Yeah,
I'm trying.
see, they come down here, but I may
It was a
have a,
barfly or
oh,
something like that, you know.
it's not, I may
Almost
just
like a secret
rework
story.
it, redo it
Yeah,
our
tell
own way.
somebody.
Right, no big deal with
Now
that.
you're just like,
Mine's not for
like
sale.
a member of the family. You're
Yeah.
just,
She lets me play around.
yeah.
You do too, you just didn't know what I was doing.
What are you doing up there trying to get away with it?
Pick on Kathy here, 'cause she's brand new.
You get the right name that time?
Yeah.
I worked at it. Didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
You look sleepy, are you sleepy? Them kids keep you awake all night?
I still haven't gotten totally rested.
Well, you sure took that green out.
We didn't need it.
It was just the base.
No,
Yeah.
not on Nora's, on Kevin.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, she did. She painted it out.
Yeah.
You know what you could do?
Cover it
You
up.
could wipe in there, just wipe in there and wipe out all that fresh paint you can, and then you could go ahead and paint your valley,
Finger paint.
because it would be dark. in
Wipe
there.
it with what? Paper towel?
Yeah. No, let me, look here, Carol. I'm
Kathy,
sorry.
Kathy.
Been saying Carol a long time, you know. Start with one little part like this and wipe, then move over. See,
Oh, okay.
Who's the oldest?
I
she
am.
is. By
Oh,
20
well, that's
minutes,
double
is that?
the crime.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of the twins from I don't know many for now that, wipe out, come on, wipe down, get rid of some of that stuff.
You only got
Hard,
2
wipe
more
hard.
hours. Bless your heart.
Give it over here. Give me,
I'm wiping it.
I know,
having
let
fun.
me show you though, something. Okay, here, look, you go. Wipe it out,
Oh,
wipe hard. You're down now?
Okay.
Oops.
See how easy it is to erase? Couldn't do that with water.
Candy, there's 2 ways you can do it. You can do it the way she wants you to do it, or you can do it the way she wants you to do it.
yeah.
Well, if I don't teach her, who will?
That's right, that's why she's here, that's
Right.
exactly right, I agree.
Oh, this way.
Think about you.
Let me see it. You don't do, you do this. See,
You're going like a little bitty you.
just tap, just barely tap.
Itty bitty skinny ones.
Look at the picture over there. No, you don't dip at all. Look, you do this.
Otherwise, you can clean it and do it again. You get to practice one more time.
Yeah.
You'll appreciate it in a month or 2, you'll see.
If you don't kill me in the meantime.
We don't kill our teachers, we listen.
Yeah.
You may feel like killing them sometimes.
No, you can just turn off your little ear.
See,
Do like Norris.
Rick listens to Rush Limbaugh. I hate that man. I don't hate him, but I don't
You
like
don't
him.
like him.
Dislike him very much,
And
despise him
so-
totally and completely.
I put this hearing aid in so that I can turn it off,
There you go.
and it plugs my ear pretty good.
So you have dual purpose there.
Yeah, yeah.
You're very
Okay,
honest.
let's leave this for now till we decide what to do.
Okay,
Who's that guy on television?
And I'm gonna
that's
do
like
this.
Rush
Okay.
Limbaugh? He's,
the flowers.
oh man, I just think he's great.
You want this one here or you want to see the other one?
Thinks he knows everything.
Rush Limbaugh?
No, this guy on television,
Oh, he,
he's kind of an older guy that's got his own,
Matt Patrick,
huh?
Matt Patrick.
No, this guy's got his own TV show that's, it's kinda like,
Dr. Oz?
Glenn Beck.
kinda like Lynn Beck, only this guy's better than Lynn Beck. Lynn Beck, I think's a little bit of a, yeah, Lordy, I can't believe I can't remember this guy's name. I'll have to look him
No,
up.
it'll get there directly, don't worry about it.
It's not that big a deal, huh? It is embarrassing to me, because he used to be one of my favorite people.
That's better.
Just can't remember nothing no more.
See? All I have to do is hound you a little.
Oh,
I hound everybody. Does
Lynn Beck
that
kinda
make
looks
you
like
feel
an
better?
overgrown kid to me or something, you know?
Mm-hmm, he is.
One day I said to Dolores, she's a Thursday night lady, and she's
Bill
quiet.
O'Reilly.
She's, you know.
Bill O'Reilly.
And
he was my
I
favorite
kept
one for a
on-
long time.
Mm,
Dolores,
okay.
why did you do this?
You're not
What
impressed?
got into you? Why did you do this? Because you told me to?
Mm-hmm.
He just got so stinking arrogant, it was unbelievable.
Hmm.
There's There's this other guy that makes fun of everybody, he's really good too.
Yeah, he's on 95. 950.
The radio?
Yeah, on the radio. Trying to remember what his name is. I don't know.
The one I like to listen to is 90.5.
0.7.
90.5. Well, I'm gonna have to cut off some of the bottom of that pot. Let me see how I should that book. Oh,
Oh, Rheda, newsflash. I found my brush.
did you?
Uh-huh.
What brush?
Remember I was telling you last week about that brush that I got for graduation from high school?
Oh, yeah,
My mother's friend gave me?
yeah.
I found it. Now, this is after I tore apart the house. It was in Jessica's car underneath the passenger seat.
It's Jessica's fault, no, okay.
So, did you kill Jessica?
No, I wanted to. But she didn't bother helping me clean house to try to find it. Then I straightened out the linen
Well, she ain't got
closet.
time to vote and clean house, come on.
I voted yesterday.
She's already voted.
I'm not gonna stand in line on the day of the time to vote.
You voted today?
I voted yesterday.
I wanna get down there and vote tomorrow, I think. Mom.
Well, we could all vote if we. I don't know what I'm gonna do about some of them.
I think
They
just
call
close
me
your eyes.
up and want me to vote for Republican this, and I'm gonna tell them, if I get a chance, that Republican bit of it, don't make me want to vote
Dad
for
said
them.
somebody today, you know, you can write in an option.
Jesus Christ, Jesus
Just
Christ.
write in Jesus Christ for your option.
Yeah, if you don't like either one,
Oh, really?
write Jesus.
At least get them to thinking like, wow, maybe we're missing something here, you know?
Yeah,
Mm.
well, I'm gonna tell you.
Somebody was wanting Rush Limbaugh's name in there
Oh,
for a
no.
write-in candidate, and I thought, whoa.
Yeah, well, he would, you know.
Guess
everything.
who wouldn't vote for that?
I don't know, who wouldn't? Somebody in a blue blouse?
Somebody, you have to be
Yeah.
a communist or something where you vote for this one.
You got company?
Well, Jeffrey, this
Hey.
is my grandson Jeff,
Hi.
Hate them.
and this is
His girlfriend.
Shanna, his
Yeah,
girlfriend.
Yeah, we saw her.
You saw her?
Yeah.
Okay,
When did you come up?
when you did. Oh, no, we saw her
It's
out,
been a few weeks.
yeah, by ourselves.
Whenever I
Oh,
was making
yeah.
the shades.
Yeah.
How did that turn out?
I haven't hung it up yet. I haven't got time to do it.
First I've heard about it.
No, not about the shades. You knew about it.
Yeah.
Hey, who's that comedian on TV that's got his own talk show that, he's got like this eagle and he's.
Stephen Colbert.
Yeah, yeah. I love
Miss
him.
Rita, you want
He's
more?
pretty funny.
Colbert Report, yeah.
I know. I got to, don't I?
Yeah.
Where's your purse at now?
We're trying to.
My
figure out
purse,
who
I
write
just
in
have
as
a
an option
pocket.
for president. We've got always been Rush
Bless you,
Limbaugh,
Lord, I
Jesus Christ.
appreciate you doing that.
It's no problem.
Thank
The
you.
more he
Oh,
gives, the
yeah.
more he
Here.
gets blessed. That's why it's good for that. Especially when it's your parents and grandparents.
They helped me out.
No, yeah.
Here you go.
Oh,
Just come take a seat.
you could have charged me interest. I'm like 10 days late.
$1 a day interest.
It's not entirely my fault, though.
You get the.
Okay, well, Nora,
You did more today, a lot. And also sometimes wearing your checks.
We
Okay,
got,
whoa, she's coming your way.
it's your turn. Watch where you're going, good buddy.
Yeah, I was trying to.
Rules all over.
Me and a sister was actually, I know it wasn't very good.
Like it was supposed to be out today or something, I thought.
He pulled threads and pulled threads till he got sick of it. He just went over and snapped those wheels down.
That drives pretty good, huh?
And they didn't get much rest last night either.
Do we have a picture?
Last night.
Oh, which one's the day that the little kid had the birthday?
Laying over there somewhere,
Okay.
Friday night,
right there.
had a birthday party, my sister's birthday.
Now,
December
NBA
17th, her daughter had her birthday
I
party.
gotta put mine up here because I'm wet. I did some
It's all from 2
Because
days.
I don't
Back in there,
drink, so
I
that
put a
kind of,
piece of green tree up there. I
that's
don't know
Yeah.
fine, old on me.
if it's an appropriate tree or not. I don't know what to
Okay,
do.
now that this is dry or that's
You
there.
want some liquid pen or?
Up that hill and I just, I was
No,
tired.
it's not
Yeah, I bet.
See, when
Went
it's
to work,
been,
had to
like if
catch
you
my desk
go to
up.
something else and leave this for a while, or later on you decide
Real
to
dry.
want something, yeah.
Arid.
Yeah, this is, just normal week to week. Okay, I'm gonna try to,
You ever take art classes, Jeff?
you
Been like,
did when you were little, didn't you?
yeah, it's been a long time.
Yeah.
He was the sweetest little boy.
Yeah, he was. That's the way
Was.
people start when they're young, they just grow up.
Oh, he's,
Mm-hmm.
Ricky, I'm gonna tell you, that kid is perfectly perfect to me.
Perfectly perfect.
Yeah.
I think he was perfect, but okay. I'll take that, I can.
Take it where you can get it.
Yeah.
He sounds so much like his dad.
So that means you're gonna vote for,
Somebody. Now, Ricky, it's none of your business who he votes
He's gonna
for.
vote for Obama.
None of your business who he votes for. It's important that he vote.
Yeah,
Yes,
but
ma'am.
he just as soon tell you.
I'm
He
gonna
don't
vote for me.
always
I'm
say
gonna write
he's gonna vote
myself
for
in.
Obama. What'd you say, son?
I'm gonna vote for me and write myself in.
Why not?
You know what they said,
Yeah.
if you don't like either party, write Jesus Christ.
There you go.
Right
I'm gonna-
in.
That's what I'm gonna type. I'm gonna write that in.
I wouldn't mind writing that in a few of them.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't mind writing that in all of them.
Yeah.
really.
Jesus,
Okay.
Jesus, Jesus.
See, I did this yellow
Yes.
with a little bit of this
Oh, yeah.
to get us a lighter, see that lighter
Mesquite, yeah.
color in there?
Mesquite green is what they call that.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's quite all right. I'm just gonna move it over here, so.
Look at my basket on me.
Oh, that looks good. Kathy,
I'm just tired. It's time to
Yes,
stop.
that's what I
you're
am.
tired. Well, you worked hard today, we pushed you.
I've been working,
So how's the new job going? Good, huh? Really? You
All
like-
right.
you
Is
like
the
it?
the
That's
nephew
great.
gonna be there for a while?
I'm going to see him.
It has
They,
its
they,
times
they live in
where
San Antonio.
I throw little
So I
fits
went
in
to
my
San
head,
Antonio
but
this weekend.
other than that,
Oh,
it's
no
not
wonder
too
you're
bad.
tired.
You just keep it in your head?
And my sister has some property
So do you
just
know anything
outside
about the
of
parts besides part
Fredericksburg,
numbers?
and it's healing.
You said that a while ago and I
There's a lot
lost
of them.
all of that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
we went to walk
Do you know
You had
what
to
you're
walk
getting when
up
you get,
into
you
her
get a part
property.
number, right? I mean, you have to go by
From
part
the
number,
car
right?
and the trucks.
But
we
you know what it
can
is,
drive
the
up.
description of it?
Oh,
A pretty good
Sometimes.
hike up there.
Pretty much, yeah. It's not too
they kept, I
It's
said,
not
go on,
hard
I'll
memorizing
see you
what
up
it
there.
is.
Yeah.
Are they
yeah.
gonna build up there?
Well, it ain't necessarily memorized.
I like
Suppose
those
it's
houses on
Being
those
aware of
hills.
all the different parts
But
that
they
got,
need to
you
get
know.
a good road for you quick,
Like if
don't
you
they?
told me-
They gonna have get a good road in, there's
need
no
a
way.
bracket.
people-
Is it gonna have to wind?
And that's all the
Yeah.
information you have.
Is
it
I can
pretty
put
steep?
brackets and
It's pretty steep, but they don't have it winding right now.
sort
Oh.
the room or
And a
something.
pickup, you can do it.
So the goal here is to find
But
out how
they
long
need
it's
to
gonna be
have
before you
good
can just sort of
roads
like
for-
just build your own car, you know, out of your
Those
memory.
of
A lot
us
of the
don't
stuff
have
that's
pickups.
there.
Those
Yeah.
big tall
It kind of reminds
pickups.
me of that old Johnny Cash song.
So I'm not
Well,
gonna
that's it.
buy a
One
big
piece at a
pickup
time.
that I can't
Yeah,
get
there you
into
go.
There you go.
without a ladder.
Yeah. Get you an elevator by George.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's Johnny Cash.
We visited some friends in Fredericksburg?
Fredericksburg?
No,
I've been to Fredericksburg.
That's
where
in Tennessee,
is,
isn't it?
I
Somewhere.
intended to get up there this summer, get some
Texas.
peaches, and I never did make it.
Well,
Fredericksburg.
this was in Bluebonnet country, I can't think of the name of, anyhow, but it was on a hill like that,
Mhm.
you know, kind of. And we didn't have any
Kerrville?
trouble driving up once they got, you know, they get you a good road, you
Yeah.
can do it. I think there were streets, to tell you the truth, I think it was real well, like it was paved or
Yeah.
something.
Adele
Well, I
computer.
walked, I started, I said, I'm slow. I got some cactus, I still haven't planted it, I gotta plant them. But,
I got cactus if you
carried
want
it
some.
home, carried it down the hill. My clothes were so full of stickers.
You don't do that, you get a bag or something and,
Well, we got up there and I said, I didn't bring a cup or nothing. So they have this plant that looks like cabbage. We got a leaf and wrapped it around and carried it, but the way I walk in my clothes got,
yeah, yeah.
everyone's supposed to.
You'll pick them out for a while, won't you?
I stuck them, I had those in a bag by themselves on the way home and stuck them in the washer.
That reminds me of, we went to a girls' camp one year for summer, and we had cabins, but the cabins didn't have bathrooms in them, and we had to walk down the hill. Well, Annabelle Heckler had decided she had to go to the bathroom, and so she went out there and she did her business and came back in. We picked
This is kind of
prickly
embarrassing.
pear burrs out of her butt for a week.
Well, this friend of
She
mine
sat right down on one.
told me about,
Oh,
My sister
About,
sent me cactus.
of that happening to her. She said I
I don't think that would be
I was
fun.
so shocked, I just stood there and I didn't say, whoa. I think it was a bull nettle.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
She got it.
Oh,
That
this,
might be
no,
worth
this
the
was
cactus.
one of those regular West Texas cacti.
well, the one I got,
A prickly pear
it
one.
has
huh?
those,
Yeah.
it's like this, it has those,
Uh-huh. Elephant ear ones.
yeah, I said, I'm gonna just get one little piece. And two of them fell off. And another friend of mine, she broke one off, so she carried one down. But she had her jacket on. I didn't have my jacket on. Thank goodness. Because Sunday, driving home, ow, I found another.
So when you sit on a cactus, do you have to get your friends to help you kind of get rid of your?
Evidence.
We got back to the
You
apartment,
got
I changed clothes fast.
Lodge on your finger.
So are y'all avid painters or?
Well, I
This-
don't know
this
if you
young
can
lady
say
over here
that
has
we're
been painting
painters,
for
but we're
A
avid.
month?
We're all
Rabbit.
amazed. She's pretty new and look at her, she's.
1 month.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's better away than up close.
Well, yeah, it's supposed to, girl.
Yeah, people can't stand right under your work. How long have you been
And
working?
Nora's been
Just
painting
like 4 or
for
5 classes?
Yeah,
about
4,
4 or
5,
5
something
years.
like
I don't
Just
remember
4 or
now.
5 classes.
I'm gonna kick her butt out.
Verna, you've been
Learn her,
painting for about 3 years, you said?
Who, Nora?
Verna.
Yeah.
Nora, how long has Nora been painting?
Nora's been painting about How long,
How
Laura?
long?
How
Or,
long what? Oh. 5 Christmas this Christmas.
5 years, yeah.
Wow.
she's
She's
more better
good.
at it than we are.
Nora could already do that kind of stuff.
She
Had
just
you
comes up
taken
here so she
classes
can go home
before,
and have
Nora?
nachos.
No, I just know that I knew I knew how to draw, that's about it. But when it came to,
You
Oils.
liked it.
yeah, oils, I had no idea.
She jumped right in. You know.
Color, no, not even watercolors or, just, when you do in school.
I didn't like painting
Markers.
watercolors.
You just like you like drawing more than you do painting anyway, don't you?
Yeah.
How many watercolor students
All
do
of
you
our,
have?
my
I
children.
hated watercolors. I didn't save any.
No, mom's got several different watercolor students right now.
I was about to say one of your paintings is over at Mimi's.
That's oil painting.
No, that's not.
What is it?
And Nana told me to
It's
start
a
one.
parrot.
A
The pink
parrot?
parrot with the ugly claws that I messed up on. But I started watercolor, because Nana said it's better to start with. I did that for maybe a week or
Look
two.
here.
I didn't do that.
I just
That's
now
a
saw it.
horn.
Oh, we did that on purpose. I did it. I remember that now.
Yeah, where'd you get that stuff?
Really?
We stuff.
Yeah, we used to. I had a friend that used to. I'd say we did this, and she knew that she
So mine,
hadn't
it's
done
all
much of
green,
it.
and
She
all of a
said,
sudden you've got
"You
a,
got a mouse
I
in your
know.
pocket."
That's cool copying that one.
Didn't I ever do acrylic painting?
It's good.
I don't remember.
I
I don't
usually just
know.
draw faces and do.
But I never
faces.
taught you to clean your
For
brushes.
me, it's different.
What's that mean?
Oh, no,
Well, he
no,
was a
no.
little kid, and I just cleaned his brushes. It was because by the time I got through with everybody, I didn't have time, to wait for
So
him.
I done like
Cause,
three
you
different
know.
pieces. One was.
So then one time he came to the house after he was older, and I'd forgotten that I hadn't taught him to clean his brushes.
I tried flowers and that.
So
I wasn't very.
he did this, he painted something, and the painting turned out beautifully. But I forgot to check the brushes, and he ruined a bunch of brushes,
Why you
I
got
did.
2 or 3 of them.
Oh,
I
man.
know.
Now you won't be able to sleep tonight.
It was Clifton.
Change something.
It was Clifton's fault.
I know.
Mhm.
Your paint comes with you. Yeah. I know. I've done it a lot of times.
You ever talk to,
Oh, Clifton's closing.
who's the lady that,
Barbara?
no, the one that, the house, the lady's house that we went to?
Oh,
I know the
no, I
grandson.
don't, son. I
Last I heard, she's bedridden. Does I know her grandson?
yeah, I know she's bedridden. I don't know.
His older sister takes care of her.
Oh, she does? Casey?
I don't know. I just know
They're
John
the only 2 kids, I believe.
Joyner. His grandma used to.
Yes, I remember you telling me about
Mm-hmm.
Kathy, you've got the right
They
idea.
used to have art
though.
class at her house.
If you get tired and want to quit, it's good for you to watch.
Her house
You
was
know.
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching them.
over on.
Put my stuff up.
Well, if you have to leave, you have to leave too. But
Her house was
watching
a
is
smaller
good.
house, and her house was like right here, and they split a
I like
driveway.
watching over here.
I never saw him growing up. It wasn't until high school
Yeah.
that I met him. And
I
one
switch
day
it back
he's
and
like,
forth between you and Laura.
He's telling me, he's like, yeah, my grandma's got
I'm
an
switching
RC,
back and
and this
forth.
lady used to
Yeah,
come to,
Nora's. Yeah, it's good to watch her too.
teach, and then I recognized his last name, and I go, do you remember the lady's name by any chance? And he goes, I want to say it was Rheda or something. I'm like, that's my grandma.
Who
How
said that?
fitting, John, the grandson. It's weird because
We still see him sometimes.
because in high school we were in art class together.
I'll say.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, John didn't take classes for me. John?
No, but he
No, we
could
took high
draw.
school art
Yeah.
class.
Yeah.
Art class.
Yeah, we took art class in school.
This is completely off topic.
I know, but I didn't, I thought you said that he was trying to remember my name.
I'm going in.
Okay.
I'm working
Now, we'll
Thursday,
put some
now
limbs,
Thursday.
uh,
Lifton is gonna be
sometime
closing
November.
my store.
we can do it now, why not?
I'm
Go
gonna be
ahead.
going in, I'm gonna
Okay.
go up in the morning, I'm probably not coming home till about 9 to 10:30.
There's some,
Right in there.
paint on your brush.
She's a big help.
Alright, just go home and don't call me. Just leave me alone. If you call me, I'm not gonna pick up the phone either.
Really?
Yeah, if you're gonna be cranky.
Yeah, no, he's being mean to me.
What are you gonna
Am I being mean to her?
He's saying he doesn't want me to talk to him.
She has to work the taste of the town thing
On Thursday.
Yeah.
on Thursday. She says she's not getting home late, so she goes, so I'm gonna be cranky when I get off. And I go, well, if you're gonna be cranky, just don't call me. Just leave me
No, I
alone.
have
You don't
to,
wanna
I have
hear
to
from
go.
her,
I'm
huh?
opening
Yeah.
the store. I'm opening the store Thursday, and I'm not coming home until
It closes.
probably.
Why are you?
Well,
open?
even way after it closes.
What's your boss doing?
I don't know. That's a good question.
He should be open.
Are
if
you,
gotta go
are you
work
an
with them.
assistant manager there?
Jeffrey, you need to,
I
Jeffrey, you
was
need to get her
told
to
I
form
was
a
a
union or
supervisor
something.
today,
you
so
know?
I
I
guess
know, she
I'm
should
like the
listen to my
Clifton of our
ideas.
store.
Is that gonna reflect on
I'm
your
always
paycheck?
saying, like, you don't
It
need to
has
do
already.
that or
They
why
just tell them, do like Clifton,
Yeah,
they just tell them,
they
go,
do.
jump, take a jump.
That's what.
Yeah.
They'll move you to a different
Show
store.
up on her paycheck.
Yeah, you threaten to be like, this store, they want me, I'm gonna go if you don't start.
Yeah, in Webster.
So you start doing the way I want it done, or I'm going somewhere else to get a job.
Yeah.
Fashion Bug is closing.
Yep.
Everybody is,
That
buying
is
stuff.
an awful fat
I
tree
want it
limb.
in Thursday.
All right, don't you think?
Are you gonna have any
hit them
downtime
again.
in between?
I should.
How long are you gonna work on your new job
You
before
do
you start figuring them out?
Well, I don't know. I'm
His last
kinda,
new job lasted about, what, 2.5 years?
and then knew about it when I left.
You never did straighten them out, in other words.
I let certain opinions be known, but nothing like, I don't know.
No ultimatums?
Yeah, there's no ultimatum.
That's a good, you don't burn your bridges.
I'm gonna tell you, I
Yeah.
learned when
No,
I was a
I didn't do
kid,
that.
They'll still let you
ultimatums
shop at
don't
Lowe's.
work.
Mm-mm.
Mother said,
They
be
said if I need
prepared,
employment, they'll
Kick
take
you
me
in the
back.
butt.
Well, that's
be
good.
prepared to accept, for them to just take you up on it.
We're actually thinking about going to visit them sometime soon. I'll probably take them cookies again.
Don't do that.
Like, if Tom has to deal with Justin, I think he's gonna enjoy some cookies. I'll stop bringing you cookies in.
What are you laughing at? Nothing's funny here.
Really?
She thinks you're so cute, she can't stand it.
It's true.
I do too.
I'll keep telling myself that.
You know, there's the light, you see, it doesn't look like it in this boat or anywhere, but there's a light side at the left. Doesn't it look like it in that, see those trees behind there? See the light side on the left?
So what time you get off
I
of
don't
work?
know, it's the sun must be
6.
overhead.
It must
I
be
just got off.
bouncing pretty well
Did you?
overhead, yeah.
We'll let it bounce.
Oh,
I
look
told
at these nice
her when She's
brushes.
been off a while, but I told her
Look
I
at
gotta
this.
go see Nana when I get off work.
I've been begging
She
her to
goes-
get some
she
new
teaching
brushes, so all of
to
a
Hobby
sudden
Lobby
she
tonight,
just
and I said,
goes
yeah.
all
She's like, "I wanna
out.
go." So, she's probably
I
gonna
haven't
go
been begging.
Are you
round and round.
justifying
But
why
I've
she's
been hitting
here, or what are you
awful
trying to do?
loud, haven't I?
What's your point? What are you saying?
Yeah,
I
she
don't understand.
chews quite well.
I'm just giving you a layout of my afternoon. Not really.
Oh,
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm gonna put a little light.
nothing beyond that really.
Why don't you put some light
Oh,
on?
What I
okay.
would.
But if you wanna go look around,
It's her, she can do whatever she wants to do to it.
well, I'm just saying, don't like get too
Don't
She's
forget.
got a cell
free.
phone, you can call her, man, just call her and say, you know, where are you?
Yeah, you drove here, so I can just go home. I look at the models and then I'll leave.
Hmm.
You still build models?
I just I might, I don't know. I just cleaned out my room,
Did you?
Hey,
so I
Yeah.
you
might.
got that done.
Exactly. Everyone has the same reaction.
Well, I would have put it off for days.
Yeah.
He's been
And
putting
she's
it off
just-
for over like at
No, I
least a
haven't.
year and a half that we've
No.
just about been dating.
No. She just has that reaction because she's my grandma. She's proud of me.
She found that she actually got off your bum and
No.
You're not just like totally shocked, it's pride, come on.
No.
I
Don't listen to
always
her
give him a
now.
hard time about his room.
I'm gonna tell you, Shannon, you better be nice to him.
I am an angel to him. I am a
Mhm.
It's hard to tell, but now that you said it, I think I see your point.
Halo slipped over one ear.
Mhm.
Oh, that's what the point is, okay, never mind.
No, you wanna know what I did for him today?
What?
He wanted the new Sports Illustrated with JJ Watt on it, and what did I do?
She's an
Right
angel.
whenever one of our football players, what did I do? Got off of work, walked over to Barnes and Noble, looked high and low for this Sports Illustrated. Can't find the darn thing.
Where's your truck?
Oh,
Your car?
my car is in the parking lot right now, but
Oh, it runs though. Why did you walk over there?
it was
See?
nice outside.
That's what I
I
said.
went
I
to
go,
the other-
why'd you want?
I went to the other side of our parking lot though, so I was closer to the strip center.
But that's good. That's good. I need
But
to walk.
I went and got
Walk
him.
while you can,
Oh,
honey.
but I went and looked for the magazine that he wanted. I could have just said, nope, never mind, I'm going home.
You know what, Jeff, you need to hang on to her, she's pure gold. Yeah.
Well, she didn't get to the
Now
end
he's
of the
talking,
story.
huh,
She didn't
Shannon?
get the magazine.
Oh.
So,
The magazine isn't even out yet. That's the.
but you didn't get it, did you?
Let me pull it out of my back pocket and conjure it up for you.
Okay.
So this whole story could be a lie, I mean, you may not have even gone over there.
So I'm gonna say I walked to make it sound more believable.
Somebody is getting in deeper and deeper with a short handle shovel.
Yeah, he's in trouble. Ricky,
Who, me?
you don't want her to help you.
Exactly. Uncle Ricky, you're being the instigator in all this.
No, I would never do anything like that.
No, really.
Yeah, right.
Nope. No one would have ever thought.
Even Kathy laughed at that. Oh, Nora, she's got an earbud in her ear.
Oh, I'm listening to the
Okay.
radio, Miss Rheda.
Look, and I even let you have the comfy chair.
The comfy chair.
You have padding under your bum.
Is that what that is?
Yep.
So does your dad still cook very much?
Yeah, he cooked last night. Made a pot of chili,
He did.
and tonight might be taco night. I'm not sure.
You know, I'm not nuts about seafood, but he cooked the best seafood gumbo. And I haven't tasted one thing he's cooked that I didn't like.
Same thing with me. His cooking reminds me of my dad's. So that always makes
Their
me
dad.
happy.
He used to be my son-in-law 100 years ago. But anyway, I don't know if Paula can really cook, can she?
Yeah, she can cook.
She's alright. She like nukes it with Rotel, but that's like she nukes things with Rotel. Like there's like cases of Rotel.
I knew a lot of stuff too.
No, I don't know if you have enough of, I don't know if you have as much Rotel as she does.
Oh, I don't use Rotel. Oh, I thought you meant in the microwave.
Oh, no.
No, I don't Rotel stuff because I don't like hot stuff.
Yeah, she has like a lot. I can tell you she does make a mean chicken spaghetti. That's the only thing I've had.
Chicken what?
Chicken spaghetti.
Oh,
You don't like chicken spaghetti?
I don't know. It don't sound good.
It's not like,
It's not like red sauce. It's made with at least.
Oh, it's white. Yeah,
Yeah,
I did eat.
Alfredo.
Yeah, that was good.
It's at least over at our store, I get
cream of chicken's the base of it, I think.
Yeah, we had that. It's they gave you a choice of one or the other. You know, the red stuff or the
Yeah,
uh, cream stuff at a church
Alfredo.
supper one night, and
our recipe at work.
I liked it
It's
pretty good.
Velveeta and it's based with cream mushroom. It has Velveeta, like a bunch of.
Y'all
Velveeta.
serve pasta?
At times, yeah. We have different entrees.
Where did you work?
I work at Magnolia Cafe and Bakery.
do you know where
I
it
went there.
is?
Yeah, I went there Monday.
Oh, did you?
I'm a cashier there. I do everything. Guess I'm supervisor now. That's what Josh told me to do.
That's
whenever
all
he was
right,
getting
somebody's gotta do it.
Well, that's why you gotta put in those long
It
hours.
was funny, my manager was kind of like having a talk with me whenever he was like, well, I was real disappointed in the fact that you came in very, very early. You're, as a supervisor, you're supposed to. When did I become the supervisor? Okay.
Wow, let me look at my paycheck again.
Yeah.
That you're not supposed to come in early?
I
He
ended
was
up
being
coming in.
sarcastic.
No, I came in very early because I made a mistake on an order, so I was fixing it, and he didn't know that I was doing it, so it was just something that happened. He said I should have just let the kitchen take care of it instead, but
You were getting at that, weren't you?
huh?
As a supervisor, you should not do anything and make everyone else do your work.
Exactly. If I believe that if I make a mistake, I need to rectify it. So that's what I did. Got to work at 6:45 in the morning, and I thought he was
Was
going to be
this the
gone.
supervisor that was telling you that, or the boss?
No, it was
Boss advisor,
yeah. Well,
same
the
thing.
thing is that it was it was yesterday. I remember him telling me that he was going to be out, and we had a very early delivery, and so I had to be there at 6:45 anyways to take care of the delivery because I was under the impression that he was going to be gone. So I had to take care of it. And
Okay.
that's what happened. So he can take back the whole thing, just one thing, because we ended up getting him a coffee cup for his birthday that he really likes. So.
Oh,
This is yours, Mom, so you can do whatever you want, right?
No, we got
That's
a,
what she keeps
got him a
telling me.
thermos.
What's that?
is he
That
45?
I can do whatever I want, it's mine.
He's not too much older than Tina.
Just don't expect you to do it, huh? Yes, sir, you do what I tell you.
Yeah,
I'm so ready
I
to go.
tried. It
Really?
don't always
How'd that
work.
go?
I had donuts.
Did you ever ask him about his mom?
Now,
I never see him like.
What?
He walked in to the warehouse and goes,
You're wondering what the green's there
"Hey, I
for?
know your wife didn't bake these, but we got some
he's
good
standing in that
donuts in
spot too
there."
long, he got moss growing on his horn.
Yeah, we'll work it
I
out.
said, "Thanks, Ray."
That's funny.
And
That's
he lived
like-
right there.
Yeah.
We go to his house.
Yeah, let's go to his house and be like, hey Ray, guess what? We're just here for whatever.
I'm just kidding. I'm not doing
Hey,
it.
you know what? My tire's a little bit, my wheel's a little bit squeaky. Can you fix it real quick? Just fix it.
My tire's a little low on air.
Yeah.
Can you go with me to the gas station and we'll
Yeah, I'm sure you'd appreciate that.
gas station? I should put my gas for a while.
I need to put air in my tire anyways. I need that sometimes.
Where's the other horns?
On the other side of his head.
Was that from the peanut gallery? Did you hear that racket coming from the
Where-
peanut
where'd you
gallery?
get that out of there?
I did get that out of there.
No, I want the horns out too.
He hides his horns inside
See,
his
we're
head, like
putting these
right
horns.
here.
Oh,
On that
Right
roll,
there and right there.
wherever he is, this one.
Oh,
Well, shoot, you got tired last time, but probably helped a little more. How long have I been here?
Oh, no.
You're the last one, she's the last one.
That's what she always tells me.
What?
She's the
Thank you,
last
ma'am.
one.
She is, Miss Rita.
I'm good at 12. Yep.
All right.
Oh, I don't know how long you've been here.
Oh, I don't know either.
You left almost at 7 from me, I don't think. So you did 40 minutes with me.
Probably about 30 minutes. I'm gonna edit those videos and put them on the internet so y'all can access them on the internet and,
Oh, I forgot his heart that.
and you'll,
Go in that far.
I think you'll appreciate them once you get a chance to
Review them.
review them.
What did you do with the videos of us you took the other day? Remember you followed all of us around the house?
I don't remember.
When you came over to our house?
With Clifton and Amanda.
Oh, yeah. And
They're probably on my computer. I'll have to look and see. I injured myself last Tuesday and I've been kinda out of it for a week.
he slept since then.
I don't remember anything anyway. That's part of my disability, I guess.
Well, those horns are gonna look all right. See, we gotta put the light for, we'll work it all out. Not bad for a mullet, huh? Takes these long horns.
Alright, now,
You leaving?
yeah, I'm gonna go home and clean up and eat and lay around until I go to sleep.
Which won't be long.
Thank you, Jeffrey, for coming by.
It was no problem at all. Nice meeting y'all.
Nice
Bye.
meeting you.
See you
Bye,
later.
everybody.
Bye-bye. Bye, Shannon.
Bye, Shannon. I don't think Shannon likes me.
Well, shoot. He doesn't think Shannon likes him. I didn't, of course, I didn't watch her, but I didn't realize that.
I made a sarcastic joke to Clifton when we was eating Sunday. And she looked at me out of the corner of her eye like, man, you're a total jerk. So I kind of reached over and kind of hit her on the arm like, hey, it was just a joke. She reached over and punched me, man. She was like, I think you are.
I did my Uncle Joe that way one time. He, I don't know what I was doing at the stove, but I put my hand up there and he pretended he was gonna push it down and it aggravated me and I whacked his down on the stove. And I shouldn't have done that. I just, of course, you don't, when you're a teenager, you don't know how you'll resent having done things later on.
Well, now that you know, how come you keep doing it?
Keep doing what?
That horn looks better than I thought it was going to.
That horn looks okay. What's wrong with it?
Nothing. It's a little bit thin. It's a little on the skinny side.
Thin, that's a fat horn.
Oh, is it?
Look here.
His horn's fat, yeah.
No, his horn ain't fat.
His horn's fatter than your horn.
Don't laugh at him, he never will hush. Now, are you happy?
Yeah, that's better.
Think the way this one looks.
Well, I mean, what am I supposed to say?
These are skinnier than that. Oh, out here where it's a little fatter.
Well, it'll go off the picture if you mess it up.
And Ricky, I gotta put light on there and all kinds of good
Okay.
stuff.
I wasn't trying to teach you, I was just making a comment. So the what is it, A&M that has Bevo,
Yeah.
and he's a
No.
Calico, right?
No, Vivo is.
Wash your mouth out with Listerine.
Or something worse.
What's his name?
Vivo, but it's not
It belongs to the
A&M, it's
University of
University of Texas.
UT, at University of Texas, oh, sorry, University of Texas.
Whip your butt, boy.
Yeah, UT Longhorns, that's right, I remember how it goes now.
Mm-hmm.
But he's Calico, right?
He's what?
He's that spotted looking,
Yeah, he's a calico. Calicos have 3 colors,
oh, do they?
yeah, but they're cats also.
No.
Christ.
So what do you think about that valley, Mom?
Her valley,
Yeah,
it's better than it was. I'm gonna help her a little bit, just get some more natural look to it, but it's pretty good.
it's a lot better, yeah.
It looks like a valley, doesn't it? See, that's all I do is I just ride you till you do it my way. Okay, I gotta put a little dark behind this horn so it'll show up good. But I know how to do it.
Okay.
I know how to get it there. We're all on rollies here.
Are y'all?
Yeah,
Good.
poor old guy, he's been sitting too long. You should have gone in my chair. Well, Nora, are you leaving us?
I'm getting ready, Miss Rheda. They have that shuffling on. My kids tried to teach me the other day. I'm like, I can't do it anymore. They were like, you know, you step, you kick, you step, you kick. I'm like, I can't do that anymore. Mom! Maybe if I have flat shoes, but I can't do it with heels. And they're stubborn. You can do it, you can do it. They start jumping all over the house. I'm like, oh, not again. Okay, I'll do the old music. I can do that. Oh, my poor palm tree looks sad.
Your pumpkin
My
palm tree.
palm tree.
I bet it does.
It does not.
Oh, no, it looks good.
No, that's yours.
Oh, well, yours looks good too.
I keep squeezing things instead of allowing them to move out.
Yeah.
Well, don't choke
Well,
it to
that's all
death.
right. That's what I fight too. I'm gonna let it go. I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay? Oh. We didn't do much of a limb, just one.
There you go.
Oh, it looks good. It's getting there.
Oh, thank you.
I'll see you next week. How did you
Okay.
forget the palette? I said, I guess because it's dark blue and it was already dark.
It was right in that blue basket.
Yeah, in a blue basket, so I left it.
Well, Kathy, we'll see you next.
I'll see you next week.
All right.
Okay. You're not coming with,
Oh no, I'm working. I'm back at work again.
oh yeah. We'll see you later. Be
Bye.
careful.
I want to see if I can find a little piece of fabric.
Huh?
So I'm going to see if I can find a little piece of fabric. It just dawned on me, but I really needed to get today. I was shopping because I was trying to remember and I couldn't remember, but now that I'm fixing to leave, now I remember.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh well, you can get in a hurry.
Yeah. Okay,
I got to go to that bathroom. I'm about to pop.
yeah,
Don't pop.
No.
Okay, I'll see you girls next week.
Okay.
Yeah. She had 3 students tonight, but this is number 2 leaving.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you doing?
All right.
Ooh, well, be careful, that chair's got wheels on it now.
Yeah.
There you go.
I took her, she had wheels that had thread wrapped around them, and I swapped them out from one chair to a different chair. She didn't use these wheels that don't have no thread wrapped around them.
The ones that actually move.
Yeah. This lady right here, this is the one of the
Benny,
ones that working on.
this is Verna,
Hi,
and
Bert.
Hi, how are
Laura
you?
just left.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Oh, it looks great. Look at there. So you do an art class here?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. She tries. Oh, she looks like she's doing a good job. Either that or you just knew what you were doing to begin with. One of the
No,
two.
neither one of that. No, I did not.
She does too good.
She's been teaching
The
art class.
top one is hers. You see, I paint ahead of her, and then she catches up to me.
She
I
hopes
painted
do.
one horn. And I told her I was gonna paint some limbs tonight, so I painted one limb.
So
That
you
didn't
just
turn out-
kind of walk them through the process. then.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's neat. I didn't even know this room was back here.
Yeah,
Huh. That's all right.
I'm glad you came back.
Wow, that's neat. We just ran into each other. I'm just trying to get some stuff for trunk or treat. I got to decorate my trunk.
Oh,
Of course, I'm waiting till the last possible minute.
yeah.
That'll help you be creative.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. I'm
You know
already-
what I would just do? I would just get some spools of ribbon and just have ribbons flying.
What we're gonna do. What I'm gonna get either I'm gonna buy some material here, or I'm gonna go get a curtain or bed sheet from Walmart, and I'm gonna cut some holes in it, and I'm gonna paint some targets, and we're gonna let the kids come up and shoot little Nerf guns through there, and that'll be there. And you make it in one hole, you get 2 pieces of candy. You make it in another one, you get one
Oh,
piece of candy. You know, and that'll.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're gonna do.
What happens if you don't make it? No hole.
Well, we're gonna give them candy. Anyway. We're gonna-
Keep the dentist working.
That's right. This is where the dentists meet their quota.
Get a little kickback or something and get.
Your
donate.
little one is so pretty.
I mean, thank you.
She's
I'm
finally
kinda
got
fun-
a girl, didn't he?
Finally got that girl.
He has 2 boys,
I got a.
and now he's got
Oh,
a
well,
baby.
she's well
She's
protected.
about,
Oh,
is she about 7 months? How old is she?
she's 9 months right now.
9 months.
9 months.
Mm.
And
And your
her,
brother's baby,
she is just turned a year.
I thought she was a good little bit
A
older.
little bit old. She just turned a year. Oh yeah, Kara's got a 9-year-old brother and a 6-year-old brother.
Oh my goodness.
And
Oh,
they
she's gonna be rotten.
dote on her. She's just now learning to crawl because all she would have to do is make a noise and Clayton would go pick her up and take her wherever she wanted to go.
That's a big one.
That's the big one. I got up one day because she was crying in her bed and I was gonna go get her a bottle. And I got up and he had already got up because he heard her crying, got out of bed and was walking her around the living room, patting her.
He's your image.
Oh my goodness, that little kid.
Don't you think so?
He's bigger than I was at that age though.
Is he?
He is. He's a lot bigger than I was at his age.
He's gonna be taller like his uncle.
So someday you'll be saying, now listen, I'm still telling you.
I am your dad.
You
Exactly.
should see Rick. when
Whether
he used
you
to get
like
over
it or
Rick.
not.
That's right.
Rick is 6'3" and Rick's 5'11".
Yeah.
Well, that message last night, his example last night about the elder.
Oh, I know.
The children, like, role
Yeah.
reversal there was like.
Yeah, my younger brother was looking at me when he was preaching that last night. I'm like, hey, don't you get any bright ideas, buddy? I'm still the older brother.
Yeah.
It's your dad that he'll be.
Well, Mom and Dad
that
knows the
y'all
part
will
where he
be
was talking
leading
about
around.
the
Yeah, I
offspring
know, right?
change role reversal with their parents. My mom and dad are like, we heard that.
Yeah. Sooner or later, yeah, my mom. Sooner or later, I'll be reminding my mom a few things. Well, this is neat. I didn't even know this room was back here. This is really cool.
She teaches, she has been, right, this morning she didn't have anybody here, but her normal schedule is Tuesday morning and Tuesday night and Thursday morning and Thursday night.
Okay. Well, I'll be. And do you rent the room or?
Well, no, they don't charge me.
Wow,
They
that's
just
nice.
isn't that wonderful?
That is
I would
really
have to
nice.
charge more,
Right.
and so the students ought to appreciate it too.
Yeah, I bet everybody
I
does.
forget to tell them, that
Well, don't tell them, just raise your rates and don't tell them.
and don't let them know what's going on.
Go ahead.
She's been wanting to work
Ricky.
this all night anyway.
You have been riding my hiney ever since we got here.
I'm gonna go do my shopping so I can get home. I gotta get my kids in bed. It's nice to meet you. Kara's already getting tired, so
Well, you come back anytime you're in the store and
I will if I'm out
bring
there.
your family, let us see them.
Oh, okay, absolutely. That's pretty
Hey,
cool.
I'll tell you something else she's really good at, and that's portraits.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, babe.
In fact,
I
I'm
did
gonna.
Brian's children.
Did you?
Yeah,
That's neat.
yes, he's, what's his last, his dad's a missionary.
McLean. Ron
McLean, yeah, McLean or
McLean.
McLean,
Yes. So, what'd you do it off of a picture? or-
yeah, photograph.